All right, guys, today we're going to show you how to enter a new client. If you're doing your client orders manually, you're going to want to come on over here to add client order. You can do that through this link or through add new order up here. Doesn't matter which one we use. Then we're going to enter names, and just to speed this up, I'm going to just use a pre-fill. Enter their first name, last name, email address. We're going to select targeted inventory for this demonstration. And when you select targeted inventory, it's going to show you 3 targets to choose from. So you'll select those for your customer. They should have given this to you ahead of time. So we'll go ahead and add that in there. The amount to send now, if they want 25,000 visitors, we're going to add 25,000 visitors. The daily cap, you can either send all 25,000 out at one time, or you can split them up over a period of days. For instance, if this customer wants 5,000 a day, we'll put them in at a cap at 5,000 a day. Now we're going to select the date that we want to have this sent out on. We can choose a date as early as tomorrow. Today is the 5th of April. So if we want to select the 6th, we can just simply click there. Geo-target area will do the United States, but you can choose any of these. Now, when we do the United States, you have an option to do state targeting as well. So we can select information there. Now, for something like this, for creating a username, I would usually advise to grab the username of their email, then add just a random number to the end of it. And then password. For this demonstration, we've made the password visible. If you'd like to submit content now, we recommend that you don't submit content during this time. You can if you feel it necessary and you need to do it, but it's a lot easier to do it after the initial order is put in place, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Now, the from name and from email should never be changed unless it is absolutely necessary. If you have a campaign that a client wants to send and they say that the company says we must have this from name, we must have this email, then you can do that. However, doing so without notifying us first may result in voiding your 3% click-through guarantee. This is what our opt-in users see when they get an email from us. They're expecting this email to come through. They've whitelisted it so that it doesn't go to junk or other filters. So we like to ask that you keep this completely the way it is unless absolutely necessary. And then again, contact us. So we're going to go ahead and click the submit button. It's just going to ask you to confirm everything that you've just done. It looks like exactly what you entered before. So everything looks good. So we're going to go ahead and submit, and that'll take us here. Now it shows you the person's name, their email address, username and password is here. This is their EID. So when you're contacting support, if you have any issues, just ask for the EID, which will be right here. If you need to refund the order for any reason, you can do it here. You can edit the client's email, username and password here. Resend a welcome letter if they did not receive one. You can adjust various account information here. You can also change that daily cap. So if they've decided that they want it all in one day, you can click this link. It'll open a new window, and then you can select, the full 25,000. Another option here is to add content. And clicking on that, you can then add the content here. Which is great about this feature is that if you enter content and something happens where you walk away from your desk or you lose internet connection or there's an emergency that you have to attend to, this will auto-save this every 30 seconds. You don't have to worry about ever losing the information once it's placed in there. So again, we can go to view client order. You're going to see the same information here. So that concludes this tutorial. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact us on live support. Thank you.